What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our gaming channel. My name's AJ Gales. How y'all doing? It has been a long while since I kind of got back to this game. It's take 10 and 5. Dump. There we go. Like I said, it's been a while since I last played this game. We're back with this is the original State of Decay. Still love this game. It just kind of comes down to been time. I don't know. Haven't gotten back to the game in a while. Been playing State of Decay 2, and gotta say, I think State of Decay 2 was a sequel. And I think there are going to be people who disagree with me on this. I think it's one of the best sequels that I've played in a long time, and I will explain why. I think it's because it took what really worked to the first game and just kept doing it. I think a lot of people would have problems with the way it looked. I think some people had problems with that it wasn't really that different. But I think if you loved State of Decay, you're gonna love State of Decay 2. Because I think it did enough of maintaining its original audience while coming up with something new, if that makes sense. It's there's just something really cool about these games that I personally love. I can see why everybody wouldn't, but I dig them.
I never gave you anything.
All right, let's see here. What are we doing? What's our? I wish I could see like a list of like missions or something. Combat training at house. Let's go take out. Guess we'll go take out an infestation. Yeah, I'm not seeing any like actual objectives.
You like making a delivery for me? I'll pay, of course.
There we go. Cause I'm looking around. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, we should have story missions or something going on. Unless I just haven't played. Cause I haven't played in a long time. But it's not as punishing as I remember it being when you don't play for a long time. Because I've let this game sit for a while, and it just
I got a favor to ask you. Could you stop by the store when you get a chance?
And my community had totally fallen apart, like, multiple times. Like, I had to play, like, once or twice, like, every day. And I'm not having that problem anymore. I don't know why. It's doing better for this. God, I'm trying to remember what the... I'm trying to remember what button is the... Ah, come on!
Come on, you fuckers! Dinner served!
Yeah, I can't remember the button to...
Area secure.
Problem, I can't remember the flipping controls. Controls, turbo, shoot, use items, camera, flashlight. I'm trying to figure this out, like how to. Yeah, reload was Y while aiming for some reason.
Last clip. Over here. Hey, come get me, you dead bastards!
Yeah, it won't do the execution. I can't figure this out.
I'm out of ammo. Fuck you. Can't do that right now. So much for doing this the quiet way. I could use some food.
There we go. It's the sprint button in Y. Yeah, because that makes sense that it's not on the... God damn...
That should do it.
There we go. Got the problem figured out, even though that's a really weird button combination if you ask me. I love that though. It's just weird to me that you would make the button make that the combination when X is your strike button.
Guess I lucked out.
Stay down, you bastards. Alright, got some medicine.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Alright, so get this, guys. I'm digging around, just you know, digging around Twitter or something, or what was I doing this morning? Sorry, I got up and then I took a nap. I'm a lazy piece of shit. But I was oh right, it was when I got up this morning. I checked my you know, I always check my YouTube page first, just, you know, seeing if there's any
One more sweet.
you know, just any sort of comments or anything to respond to first thing, and I come across a video on another channel
That's gonna bring trouble.
of
I'm already loaded down.
sorry, give me a second.
Confirmed. We're Zed free here.
So that you see this video on another channel talking about The Witcher 4. I'm like, okay, I've heard that CD Projekt Red's, kind of said some stuff about, how it might do it might do another Witcher game. It won't be with Geralt, but I've heard rumors, just some inklings here and there. But it was an article I tweeted out today. I think I saw it on. Because but I see it, a new video talking about The Witcher 4, and I'm like, okay, is this like more news than, or is this like a bigger deal than what I thought? And apparently, it's been confirmed that Witcher 4 is going to happen, or it's at least planned, or obviously it's not in development, seeing that right now that's CD Projekt Red's resources are being put into Cyberpunk. But apparently The Witcher 4 could still happen. And if you and honestly that makes me super happy, just because of how much I absolutely love. Why is there a stash of food in the bathroom?
Bringing this stuff home.
Just because of how much I absolutely love The Witcher. But there's a couple more items in here.
Things are starting to sound pretty urgent. I don't know how long our friends can hold out. You may need to hurry.
God damn. Yeah, I've totally lost my train of thought, and this story's been absolutely incoherent. Well, yeah.
A few things to do out there.
So yeah, I saw this thing earlier today that apparently The Witcher 4 is a possibility. I'm pumped up. Makes me happy with my The Witcher and whatnot. That we aren't going to see more Geralt, or at least it's not going to be us playing as Geralt, just because I like Geralt. But I've been kind of like contemplating, like, what kind of game is it? Would it it's like when it comes out, like, what kind of game would it be? And then I'm sitting here going, oh dear God, please
I'll show you when I get
don't be a shared world like multiplayer game.
My hero.
Like they're doing the Witcher MMO. I mean, I have more trust in CD that they wouldn't do something like that, but dear God, it freaks me out a little bit to think, oh, they might. Just because apparently every studio's doing it. There we go. Let's swap over to Marcus. What's the capacity of this 13 round? 10. 3. Oh, crap. There we go. Drop, 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 drop. There we go.
Listen to this. I recorded it a little while ago.
If you're hearing this, we could use some help.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. Should be on your map.
Alright, well, our friends from up at that, I think it was like a flower shop or something, are calling for us. Actually, I want to check this just to double check what we have here. Store warehouse. Never mind. If I can get a second to check my journal, I want to see what's. I want to double check what's going on at the. All right. So we have a machine shop. Okay. Okay, we still have a. Yeah, but we don't need a basic workshop. Do we already have a medical area? That's okay. So we have another slot for another sort of thing. Okay. Sorry, I could not remember how I had my base set up, so I just wanted to check. I might add a training area for fighting and whatnot, but I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, thanks for showing up. Something's been bothering me. I can't quite shake it. People been looking at Becca and whispering a lot lately, and then there was that whole thing where the sheriff kept calling her Alex. I don't know. Maybe it's none of my business, but if you happen to run into him, could you ask him what he knows? I really like this girl. I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake.
I'm on.
Thanks. You obviously don't mention this to Becca, right?
Of course not.
Oh, poor guy. I got. Has anybody out there? Any of y'all see that Uncharted fan film with Nathan Fillion in it? Like, big props to Maury Road and sent me this on Twitter. I had not seen anything about this. About 15 minutes long. It's kind of like the setup to an Uncharted game. Holy shit, it was good. I mean, like, wow. I mean, just cinematography, everything. I mean, very high quality, well done, good writing. I mean, you know, we see Nate, Sully, and Elena. If you ask me, though, there's only one problem, and it's nothing against Nathan Fillion. It's that there's only one man who can portray Nathan Drake properly, and that is Mr. Nolan North. Come on, if you're gonna make a live-action Uncharted movie, cast him. I don't think he'd ever do it.
Just to be safe.
With him being a voice actor, but whatever. I'd still love to see it, like him actually play Nathan Drake. I think it would be absolutely awesome.
Hey, I'm looking for Carl. Anybody seen him?
The sheriff? Yeah. He went out about an hour ago. Said he was going to hunt down this feral bastard that's been stalking our patrols. I don't know how long it'll be, but I can tell you where to look.
I owe you one.
But yeah, I mean, just cinematography. The writing was pretty good. The guy they had portray Sully was spot on. Maybe not exactly, but I thought his was pretty good. Elena, same thing. I liked her, but again, I like the actual actress who plays Elena. But then again, that's just because I've fallen in love with I've fallen in love with her character specifically. And she's my favorite character in the Uncharted franchise. But yeah, I mean, Nathan Fillion did a good job as Nathan Drake, but I think probably the coolest thing about this little like short film, and it's like 15 minutes long, is that at one point he breaks out. They show some combat, and just the camera angle was spot on for the action camera from an Uncharted game. They show him fly through the air and melee somebody in the face. You're looking at that going, that's Uncharted. You're looking at Nathan Fillion like kind of lean up against a wall taking cover, and you're like, oh, that's Nathan Drake. I mean, it was very, very high quality.
Time to move on. Area's secure. No Zeds here. Nice.
I just saw so many places to search in here that I couldn't help it.
Oh shit. So much for doing it the quiet way. I'm lucky they didn't hear that. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Bail. Get in the truck.
Hello? Time to move.
What did I have Marcus spec'd out as? Powerhouse. Oh, I never picked a weapon specialization for him? There we go. Yeah, I wanted heavy weapons. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take Rage. Utility skill. Power Kick, obviously. Special counter lets it body slam. Lets you body slam enemies. Double kill. Oh, I'll take double kill. That sounds cool.
Anybody home? Carl, hey, wanted to talk to you for a sec.
Shh. This son of a bitch has killed 4 of my people in the last 3 days. I got no plans on being number 5, so keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Alright, well then let's get back to my truck. Because I'm not hunting a feral on foot. Because I'm not dumb. Strike! Remember when I said I'm not dumb and I'm not going to hunt a feral on foot? Well, doubt he's in this building if he didn't come out after I smashed that door down.
Time to move on.
Trying to see if I can draw it out. I found you.
Son of a bitch. I'll distract him, you bash his skull in. Then I'll answer any questions you want.
Oh crap, I lost my door.
What's that then? Now, what'd you want to ask me?
I was wondering what you could tell me about the girl at the Grange. Becca?
Becca? You mean Alex? Oh, hell. I hope I didn't cause her any problems with that. Didn't even think.
So you do know her?
Yeah. Yeah, I know her. Busted her for solicitation and possession often enough.
She was a prostitute?
The hell?
Mm-hmm. A good kid, though. I tried to get her cleaned up and off the streets, but it never took. Anyway, she wants to call herself Becca now, and that's her business.
Well, thanks for the info. Guess I got a decision to make. Look, I don't know what you're asking for, but if you want my advice, some things ought to stay in the past. Anybody deserves a clean slate, it's that girl.
You wanna get out of my truck? No? Okay, fine. I guess you live with us now. Hiya! Why are you not dead? Okay, I'm gonna guess there's some sort of glitch right now. Oh, okay, never mind. There go the subtitles. Why are you still in my truck?
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
Well,
There you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
my hero.
I gotta park that so it's getting repaired. Or hopefully it's getting repaired. There we go. Yeah. It should be repaired as long as we leave it sit there for a while. I think for a day, as long as it'll get repaired. Excuse me. Sorry. Ah, balls. There we go.
You've impressed a lot of people around here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody'd mind.
Nah, I like the gear I have.
How's things? You find anything out?
I did, but I think you should ask her yourself if you really want to know. I mean, what's really more important? Who she used to be, or who she is now?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I guess so. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the better decision. Ba-ba-ba-da. Alright, let's go help this guy out.
I'm headed out.
Better hurry up.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find a way back into town. Okay, so if I go down this way... Oh, shit, Juggernaut.
Actions of our Trumbull County Sheriff's deputies, the lawless elements that plague the rest of the valley have been kept out of Marshall. Let this be a lesson to those Wilkerson boys and anyone else who would prey on their fellow survivors. The law still reigns in Marshall.
Okay, you want to sound any more like the Emperor? Alright, where is this guy? If you want to know why I'm driving in reverse, it's fun. Let's take some medicine just to boost our health a little bit.
Hey, there's my friend.
3 cases of ammunition? Okay.
On now.
Where's he having us go? Okay, it's just out to the Grange. Oh, man.
And to the people of this valley. When we start to rebuild on a larger scale, you're exactly the kind of person I'm going to want on my side.
Thanks, dude. Jeez, I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about. I mean, there's not much going on, you know. So I'm sitting around, not just doing my best to avoid going outside. And just, yeah, I'm not seeing much in the news, gaming-wise, movie-wise, anything like that. Isn't it Comic-Con right now? It's San Diego, yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. Isn't that going on this week?
You hear those broadcasts the judge has been making?
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable bullshit. Surrender your guns, surrender your food, and we'll keep you safe.
Beats me.
You want to get that in the pop? Not yet. In my experience, most
Bam.
things suck, the whole serve and protect thing.
Okay, so do I not get paid for that? That sucks. Okay. What else? Yeah, I'm not going to hunt a juggernaut because I'm not stupid. Oh, wait, no. There we go. I'll go hunt an armored zombie.
Copy that.
Yeah, like we said though, I just it's Comic-Con right now, from what I've been hearing. That I'm also being told that new Spider-Man news might be coming out. Is going to be coming out this week. Any of that? So yeah, that's pretty much the end of that thought. Like I said, man, I don't really have much going on. Like I love summer vacation just because I get to sit around and, you know, not have to do anything. But at the same time, it's kind of boring because, you know, I'm away from my university, and, you know, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of friends at my university, but I've not stayed in touch with anybody from my old high school. But the last person that I was really keeping in touch from.
Come here. We don't need to clear out the whole area. Just lead the way.
Let's roll.
About the only person I was keeping in touch with from my high school was my ex-girlfriend, and now that, you know, we're not seeing each other anymore, you know, not even speaking. I haven't actually seen her in about 2.5 years. Holy shit. Totally lost my train of thought. I got sad. Oh, right. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really talked to anybody that I went to high school with. It's kind of not depressing, but it's kind of, you know, kind of sad, I guess.
Keep an eye out to the left.
There's a weird question for you guys. When you have time off, are you like me, where you just like to hole up in a room and not talk to people? I'm a pretty solitary individual. Like, just normally, like I mean, some people find it hard to believe because I do like to talk.
Zombies on our left.
But at the same time, there's reasons why I find being around people very tiring, and it's nothing against them. Like I said, there's reasons
Time to move on.
why I'm like that, but yeah, for the most part, I find hanging out with groups of people to be.
Got him.
I just wanted to say, I like you. I'm done.
What? Did anyone else hear that? Just gonna stay in my truck. Like, anyone hear her, like, say that she digs us? Like, what the fuck? A lot of infestations over there, but I'm not planning on going that way. I'm not really seeing much to. Oh shit! Probably should drop this truck off now. not seeing a whole hell of a lot to do now. But yeah, I mean that's just the way I am when I have free time or my days off. I prefer to sit around at home. But I know some people who like to go out and hang out with people. I've never understood it for personal reasons. But I don't know. I'm curious about you guys.
Hi. Later.
And nothing in there. Anything else to do? Well, I mean, there's really not anything else to do right now. We really don't need to go scavenging, but I guess we could. You know what? We'll do that next time. I'm gonna call this one here. I want to say, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember that you can find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff are down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gales. This is the Thug Gaming Channel. I'm out.